Wow, my internet is so fast. Dude. What's up, peeps? It's Hannaford. It's a beautiful evening. It's Monza in the 50s or something. It's the O2 F1 Series Italian Grand Prix, first F1 race of the year. I'm sure it's going to be a cracker. We got Takumi Fujiwara on pole. We got Patrick Smith alongside him. We got Hibiki Ganaha, Rupert Weissmuller, Hadaka Amami, Steve Morgan, Keika Honda, Derek Campbell, Adam Lewis, RJ Sherry, Cal Weathers, Katarina Chernenko, Zach Mills, Ozzy Samira. I'm trying to be a little quieter because my sister is homesick. Fortunately, homesick? No. She's staying home because she's sick, which is different from homesick, which means sick for home. Yeah, family-friendly channel. Some education while you're at it. We got Juan LaPuante, Makata Kikati, Jeff Lewis, Tito Peters, Joey Trickle, Corbett Williams, Zachary Taylor, Michael Pedersen, Hidaka, James Saunders, and rounding out the field, as always, Jackson Carter Jr. and the GOAT. 11 laps around this racetrack here today. It's probably going to be a very long race, so you buckle up and get some snacks. I'll just have some water. That works for me. Drink water, kids. Easy New Year's resolution. Drink more water. Yeah, I'm feeling especially dehydrated today for some reason, so yeah, you probably see me drinking a bunch of water. Hey, the blue blinking light is on my microphone, which means it's actually on. Just making sure the switch is on. Yep, that's absolutely fantastic. Volume all the way. Yep. Here we go. Here come the cars to line up on the grid. Lights out, go, go, go. It's a good start. Good start. Good start. Start with a little more at the beginning. Start. Good start from Takumi Fujiwara, of course, equally as well from Patrick Smith. Look at the cars flying through this huge bank turn. Patrick Smith looking like he's going to have a nose in front. And yep, that's going to push him into the lead. He's going to get in front of Takumi Fujiwara, who's now going to probably have to fight off some advances from Hibiki Ganaha. Not romantic advances, obviously. We're talking about racing here. There's obviously no shipping in racing. If you want shipping, then play a Fire Emblem game or something. Or that Doki Doki Literature Club thing I keep hearing about. You know, I hear it's pretty crazy. Insane. Evil. Takumi Fujiwara going a bit wide through that turn, shunting Hibiki Ganaha to the side. Actually, a lot of these cars looking like they're drifting through these turns today. It's not really a bunch of drifting, not really seeing that right now, but Ganaha definitely trying to get a nose in front of Fujiwara, take that position clean as she likes. There's her teammate Hadaka is following close behind, and by that I mean she's falling behind because she's Hadaka and apparently forgot how to drive a car. Obviously, Hibiki Ganaha did not give her enough training. Neither did Ozzy Samira, Yuki Hagiwara, Makata Kikuchi, all the other guys who've driven F1 cars. Can't think of all of them right now, but minor details. So your podium positions: Patrick Smith, Takumi Fujiwara, and Hibiki Ganaha. They're all running up in a pack of their own, and there's quite a bit of space between the teammates. For Red Bull, Ganaha and Amami. Amami's running in fourth, but these things haven't really updated. So let's take a look at your order. Then Patrick Smith leading this race, Takumi Fujiwara, Hibiki Ganaha, and the other podium spots. These three having a monumentous battle, of course, for the podium spots. Hibiki Amami actually making the move by Hibiki Ganaha for third place. Not sure what that was about. That looks like team orders to me, or an issue with Ganaha's car, because here comes Rupert Weissmuller as well. That probably wasn't part of it. Probably was a risk that you can take with the gamble with the thing and the whatever. You know, probably a risk that comes with gambling on switching positions for teammates. Rupert Weissmuller managing to get in front of them. So back to your order. It's Takumi Fujiwara who's retaking the lead from Patrick Smith, and now here comes Hibiki Amami to just give us the illusion of trying to go for the next position, because that's Hibiki Amami for you. You know, say what you will about Hibiki Amami, but at least she's not Honika Kosaki. Honika's boring. At least Honika's not Chika Takami. Chika's so boring. Anyways, Takumi Fujiwara is leading the race. Patrick Smith, Hibiki Amami in the podium spots. Rupert Weissmuller is 4th. Hibiki Ganaha 5th. Derek Campbell 16th. Morgan 7th. Kiki Honda 8th. RJ Sherry 9th. And 10th place, Adam Lewis. Behind them, Cal Weathers, Makita Kikuchi, Samir, the two Force Indias. We're both looking to keep the GOAT at bay, though obviously Mira's part of the time with that. No, that's not the GOAT, that's Chernenko. Wow. Well, Chernenko sure drives like a maniac, because she reminds me of the GOAT. That's funny! That's Chernenko in a Force India sandwich. We got Jeff Lewis, Zach Mills, Joey Trickle side by side with Derek Hamlin. No, Juan LaPuante. Wow, I thought Derek Hamlin was the McLaren out the back. That says something, but Juan LaPuante managing to get in front of Joey Trickle. Corvette Williams, Michael Pedersen, Hidaki Thacker, Taylor James Jonas, Jackson Carter Jr., Tito Peters. Oh my days. Everybody's heading into the pits but the GOAT. What is this sorcery? Oh dear, it's the GOAT to the lead. Oh no. No, oh dear. So we're going to watch this race off pit road. We're going to speed up through it a bit. And, that's just left side tires for Takumi Fujiwara. He's going to keep his, lead the rest of the pack. Though he has definitely got some work to do if he's going to get back up, catch up with the GOATs. Wants to go pits soon as well. Takumi Fujiwara up in front of Patrick Smith. Hibiki Amami holding 3rd. 4th, yeah. Hibiki Ganaha getting in front of Actually, Rupert Weissmuller falling behind quite a bit there. He shifted loads of positions, not least of which to Derek Hamill, RJ Sherry, Makita Kikuchi, and Jeff Lewis. I believe Rupert Weissmuller up in front of Steve Morgan, Adam Lewis, Katarina Chernenko, Joey Trickle, Michael Pedersen, Hidaki James Jonas, Jackson Carter Jr. Kiki Honda looked like he fell back quite a bit as well. And there's Zach Mills, Juan LaPuante, Corvette Williams, Zachary Taylor, Tito Peters, Asa Samir, Cal Weathers, and looks like Cal Weathers is the last car out on the track, bottom of the field, back of the pack. Well, the GOAT still hasn't come in for a pit stop. He'll definitely be having to do that eventually, but as you can see, here come Takumi Fujiwara, Patrick Smith, your new podium spots along with the GOAT. Hibiki Amami just behind the podium. They're running around the final turn of this racetrack, so it's not too far away from the GOAT. GOAT only heading down the sort of back straight where they just were. Which, there's one of the Marushas there, so you can get an idea of how far behind those guys are. Take a look at your lap times. The GOAT has the fastest lap time, then Jimmy Saunders. Nope, Patrick Smith. Wow, they got it right. You got it right for once. Everybody's signing up as the second driver for once. This is just to mess with my head. Then it's Hibiki Ganaha, Takumi Fujiwara, Hidekami actually, wow. Derek Hamill, Rupert Weissmuller, Makoto Kikuchi, RJ Sherry, and Steve Morgan. That's great. Oh look, the goat's finally into the pits. That's fantastic. But he's leaving the pits. Okay. Wow, people up into the pits again, not least of which Takumi Fujiwara. So these two guys, Juan Laporte and Kikihana, staying out. And it looks like they're gonna get by the goats. Well, giving no answer to that whatsoever. They're just gonna leave him for chips. For chips. Actually, Kikihana and Juan Laporte have both set faster lap times than the goats. How about that one? Looks like we're going to see some exciting action between Keika Honda and Drive for McLaren. They said it'd be fun, Juan Laporte. You see the goat almost trying to make it into that same angle before we switch back to another camera for Keika Honda. That's funny. But here comes Juan Laporte, just sliding through that turn a bit as if he was Takumi Fujiwara. I don't think we've really seen much of Takumi Fujiwara drifting, but that's Juan Laporte going a bit wide actually, losing a bit of time. I wonder if Kikihana can, do drifting, racing stuff, thing. Maybe? Possibly? Actually, the goat's doing a really good job of keeping up with these guys. In fact, it looks like he's doing a pretty good job of trying to close this gap that we're seeing here. And nope, just as we say that, he loses a bit of control. That's not good for PR. So, yeah. So Kikihana will be a new race leader, followed by Juan Laporte and the goat. That's your new podium. We've seen a lot of podium changes, and of course lead changes. We've seen Patrick Smith, Takumi Fujiwara, Kikihana, and of course the goats. All in the lead today as I wipe my screen again. Spit. Oh, nope. It was short-lived. Honda and Laporte go into the pits and the goat stays out. Does he come back in next lap? He doesn't. So who's in second now? It's Patrick Smith, then Takumi Fujiwara. RJ Sherry's fourth. Makoto Kikuchi 5th, Hibiki Ganaha 6th, Hidekami 7th, Adam Lewis 8th, Hidaki 9th, and Katarina Chernenko 10th. That's not bad at all. Both Ferraris in the points, that'd be pretty good. Oh, Smith, Fujiwara, Sherry, Kikuchi, Ganaha, Amami, Lewis, Hidaki, Chernenko. They're heading into the pits. See who stays out. There's Keika Honda and Juan Laporte staying out, of course, but here comes Steve Morgan. Jeff Lewis, Jackson Carter Jr., Rupert Weissmuller, Michael Pedersen, Zachary Taylor, James Saunders, Tito Peters staying out. Actually, well, his teammate Zachary Taylor goes in. Zach Mills, Zaza Samir, and Joey Triggle heading in as well. They're followed by Corbett Williams and Cal Weathers. Now, Derek Hamill is really falling behind in the field. And it looks like he's going to stay out. People are already exiting the pits, of course, so he's not really going to have much to gain. That's pit road stuff. You can see Sherry, Fujiwara, and Smith already back onto the racing track action thing. Peter stayed out, Laporte and Honda stayed out. And the goat still hasn't headed into the pits. Well then. The lead keeps on changing. It's really confusing. Oh, nope. Here comes Derek. Is he a lap down? Derek Hamill seems as if he'd be a lap down or something, but he's not, and he's trying to get by Takumi Fujiwara, and he's gonna get the move done on Takumi Fujiwara. Yay! I'm not even sure if that's for position. That's how confusing this whole race. Oh, people are already heading into. Oh, it's Honda and Laporte. With that pattern, yep, there goes Peters into the pits as well. You could tell as he started to slow down already, heading out of the final turn. This race hasn't really been exciting, has it? That's typical. You just deal with it. Deal with it. I see the issue with all the changing positions is because there's people in different pit stalls, that some of which are in front of pit road. What if the goat's in the pits here? That should be a meme. Oh, he's in the pits. Okay. We'll see you stay down. Here comes Smith. Here comes Fujiwara. Yep, this whole field. As soon as they get close to the goat, they head into the pits as well. Artificial stupidity was really at work today. I think realistically you only needed to make 3 pit stops, but these guys seem to have made it 4. They put on lap 2, which really slowed them down. Give it time. Give the goat enough time to build up a decent lead. Pointe and Honda staying out, of course, so well, really, we'll have to see if they'll be able to catch up to the goat. I remember it was the goat earlier trying to keep up with LaPointe and Honda. But now it's LaPointe and Honda looking to keep up with the goat. Let's go on board with Honda for a few seconds here. See if you can see the goat in the distance. You can't at the present moment, but you can definitely see LaPointe, of course. The speeds are reaching. Very fast stuff from them all here today. 223. I don't think I've seen the goat at that speed today at all, actually. Like these guys are getting through a lot of these turns faster than the goat can. It's 90, that's 100 between the Lesmos. I believe these are the Lesmos. Can't imagine why they wouldn't be the Lesmos. Let's see how fast LaPointe takes him. He's reached 120 in the Lesmos. Well, in between the Lesmos, so he's definitely got better pace than the goat. But you know what the goat has going for him? The pit maneuver. He learned it with all those Need for Speed games he played. The pit maneuver. That's something we've never mentioned on this channel before, which is quite surprising. But hey, new year. Sign of things to come, yeah. I forgot what that saying was, because I'm dumb. You already knew that. Aren't you excited? Tomorrow's the last Triple A. Well, I'm dumb. We figured that out a long time ago. I thought it was the last Triple A Cup Series race, but it was actually the last T.O. Mike Memorial Cup Series race. Importantly, here comes the goat around the final turn. It's going to be 2 laps to go for him. You know, we always make jokes about the goat, like, leading most of the race and then screwing up in the end. But I'm not saying that. He usually screws up by now, I won't say. He's really matured. It's quite surprising. And it'd be interesting. He went from hero to zero to hero. Because he was fast in practice, but everyone else was really slow. Slowest in qualifying. Now he's winning the race. Actually, these laps are all pretty much better than qualifying in general. You see the Lotus and the goat's teammate Trinenko on the other side of the track. How far behind they are. Which ones were they? That's Steve Morgan and Katarina Trinenko, yeah. No, that's Kiki Honda into the pits, I believe. Yep, that's... He's going to get taken by Takumi Fujiwara. Here come Kikuchi Sherry and Lewis. That sounded like a weird American name. They made up for, I don't know, reasons. Juan LaPointe is... Oh, you see the gap between LaPointe and the goat is really narrowing. Right on board with LaPointe once again. There we are. There we are. There they are. Whatever. Through the Lesmos. And I'm going to shut up. Because reasons. Lazy to do it today. Oh well. I don't think it's happening, guys. I don't think LaPointe is catching goats, which is obviously a very bad thing. That is a huge issue. Tremendous issue. The biggest issue. Believe me. They're best. So I'm gonna try to speed. It's crazy. Tactics. Oh, my mother's calling me. And LaPointe is going into the pits, so it's the goats to hold on to the lead. Final lap, and I'm being called by my mother. Peeps, we've got a bit of a crisis. I think the goat's gonna win a race. I think the goat's gonna win a race. This is monumental. It's I don't know, guys. I mean, you see the rest of the field only starting lap 10. The only people who could have possibly caught the goats are in the pits or Takumi Fujiwara. So yeah, Takumi Fujiwara's not going to catch up to the goat. I don't think it's going to happen. All the goat needs to do is not bottle it. I mean, we can trust artificial intelligence often to not bottle it, but the goat, on the other hand, a carbon life form. I don't know, guys. I think it's going to be a win for the goat. That's so sad. It's so frustrating. Sad and frustrating. It's like my love life. I don't have a love life, guys. Neither does the goats, because we're the same people. So, good for you. That's right, I'm single and ready to... No, I'm not ready to... When I'm in college, I'll be ready to mingle. That's the goat going down the final straight. That's him heading towards the penultimate turn. That's him through the penultimate turn. Here he is through the final turn. And here comes the goat to win the Italian Grand Prix. Oh man, that's... Self-restraint today. He didn't use that blatantly obvious shortcut. So, you know, give him credit, won't you? Goat was fastest in practice. he was the hero. He was slowest in qualifying, he went back to 0. And he won today's race. He went back to hero from 0. Takumi Fujiwara and Kiki Honda joined him on the podium today. Juan LaPuente, Patrick Smith, RJ Sherry, Adam Lewis, Makoto Kikichi, Hideki Amami, and Katarina Chernenko all go home with points. Lucky them. Outside the points today, Rupert Weiss, Mila, Steve Morgan, Ozzy Samir, Jeff Lewis, James Thomas, Cal Weathers, Tito Peters, Michael Pedersen, Hideki Jackson, Carter Jr., Joey Trickles, Zachary Taylor, Hibiki Gana, Corbett Williams, Derek Hamill, and Zach Mills. Yay for Mills. Last place. Not bad, not bad. Decent result, 26 out of 26. Yeah. The goat shows some muscle at Milano. Night. Next race. Portugal, yay, Estoril. This is the best graphic ever! It's been Hannah Fitter, it's been a time and a half in honor. And I will see you in the next video. Let's see. It's got Germany next, and Belgium, Japan, and Abu Dhabi. Nice. It's cool.